Hey guys, welcome back to the Blue Peace Crew. So today I really want to talk about a serious subject. It's about parenting stress with parenting children with autism. It's a very real thing. That's what we're going to talk about today. Hi guys. So parenting stress, okay, all parents have stress, right? So parenting itself is just stressful. But with children who are on the autism spectrum, or even just any parent that has a child with special needs, that stress as far as parenting doubles. And I mean doubles, triples, quadruples, yeah, all the way up to the next level. If you don't know, if you're new to the channel, I have four boys, and three of them are actually on the spectrum, three of them. And we love them very much, but we have definitely had our ups and downs through the years. It's been a journey, it's been unique, and it's different, and we're just positive and we're looking forward to the best, and we tried our best to give our boys everything, to give them the best. But at the end of the day, we don't know what might happen, and it's okay. We've come to the point where we have accepted that, and we're okay with that. And it's hard. It's not easy, and you don't get to that overnight. It takes a while. So you definitely go through the different stages as a parent. As a parent, man, it's just one thing when you maybe notice something's wrong with your child, but then you get to the point you actually get the diagnosis, and then you have to move forward into action and what you're going to do. But there's so many in-betweens in there. There's so many in-betweens. You go through so many different feelings. You could be at a feeling where you're in denial and you don't even, you're like, no, not my child. This isn't correct. You go through those stages. You go through those stages of depression where you're just all these thoughts and ideas and just, or what could happen and what may happen, what may not happen. You go through that. It sits in, you have to deal with it. Then you have to go through the stage where you gotta get up, you gotta move in action, you gotta get to therapy, appointments, whatever, work with the schools, meetings, constantly, they never end. You have to go through that as well. It's a lot. It's a lot. And that's why I think it's important in our society that we just kind of take a step back and we just love each other, really, at the end of the day. Not just rushing in with judgment, not rushing in with comments, not rushing in with advice and suggestions. Chill. We just don't need all that, and that's really what's going on. You have to be careful when you do approach a parent who may be going through all these different changes and challenges with the child. Honestly, you don't even know what kind of day it was when she woke up. It could have been a great day for him or she. It could have been a great day, or it could have been a bad day. You have no idea. And basically, you don't even know where they are in the process. If they're, not even believing it themselves. If they're, having a hard time accepting it. If it's just taking them all down, just everything, their expectation of what they thought would be or how it would be. Just all these things. They could be having a hard time, with therapy in schools. It's really a lot on a daily basis. So again, you can have a great team and it's awesome, and you're uplifted some days, but you can also have bad days too. And honestly, in between, whether it's good or bad, you're still going to have some days. You're still going to have some days where, they're just not good days, and you have great days, as well. And I think that's anyone, that's all of us. But with, parents who are parenting children on the spectrum, autistic children, or any special needs children, it's just important that we just kind of step back and just take time to really think before we even speak. Just think about maybe what they're going through, maybe what they need, and just kind of back off. You don't always just, they may not need anything from you, really. They may not, you know, but it certainly don't need any, you know, they don't need any advice. They don't need any side comments, remarks. None of that's needed. We have to be careful. You may have a parent who is good, you know, they're confident, they're good in their strength, they've accepted it, and they're probably not bothered by what you say, okay? Because honestly, the longer you go with it, the tougher your skin gets, you really aren't. But you may have a parent who, you know, it may be new to them, or, you know, maybe it's just their personality, the way they are, and maybe they're not at that point yet. And believe it or not, what you can say really can affect them and really affect how they feel and what maybe they may be going through with their child. There are parents who, you know, they may commit suicide. It's really real. Or if anything happens as far as, you know, with their child, like, these things are real. We know they're real because you see news articles about them. You hear these things. So it is real. Depression is real. People are going through things, and not even just this situation. I'm just speaking on far as parenting and raising children on the spectrum of special needs. People are going through things all over the world. So it's like depression is real, and really take people serious. Try to understand, try to help, but watch yourself in the way that you're talking, things you're saying, how you're handling them, if you are really trying to help. Because you don't ever want to say or do anything that could really just, man, you never know, just impact someone and just really send them down the wrong road. That's really my point. At the end of the day, we should be out here loving each other, supporting each other, helping each other, so we can raise all of our children to be the best people that they can be. Special needs or not, that's what we need to be doing. Raising our children so we can all accept each other, understand these differences, and know that it's okay. It's okay if someone's unique. It's okay if they're different. It's okay. And so I'm just saying to parents, of children on the spectrum, special needs, whatever, guess what? It's okay. It's okay that your child is different. It's okay that they may not have met these milestones. It's okay that they may do things at a different timing. Because guess what? You're being the best parent you can be, and one day they're going to get there and they're going to get it. And it's all good. It may not be what it looks like for someone else. It may be unique to your situation. Who cares? It's okay. And you're doing a great job. And I just want to give you that just to lift you up today, just to know it's going to be all right. It's going to work out. And everything's going to be just fine. So guys, I'm so glad you tuned in today. I hope you've all learned something. Please like, comment, make sure you subscribe so you can see new videos. And let's just all work together. Let's all work together to help our children be the best that they can be.